Good evening, everybody. It's Norma, and I am doing my what I'm burning now in December video, and I'm actually going to call this part 1 because I probably will get through some of these candles before Christmas. And as you will see as I go through the video, most of the candles that I have going right now are what I would call guest friendly. I am having a small dinner party next week, and a couple of my friends are, sensitive to scents, so I kind of pick scents keeping that in mind. And because I have so many candles going, I don't want, things to be overpowered. So right now, this is my bathroom attached to my bedroom, and I have Yankee Candles Winter Garden. I did do a review on this, and it's a beautiful scent, but unfortunately it just doesn't seem to have a throw. But I do have a matching tart, so next weekend I'll throw it into my tart warmer that's sitting over there. And it's a pretty scent. Like I said, too bad it doesn't throw. Although I'm kind of finding, I don't know, just the candles that I've been burning the last month or two, it seems like, once I hit that halfway point, they really start kicking ass. So I don't know, maybe that will happen here too. We'll find out. And over here in my bedroom, I have 2 candles going. Normally I only have 1 on this dresser, but this is what happened. When I was going through trying to find candles, I was just having a really hard time. But then I came across Sparkling Snow. And this is a candle I had actually started last year, and I did do a review on it, but I didn't finish it. So when I came across it, I dragged it out and I said, oh, I really need to finish it. So I started this one, but I actually had it in a different room, and it wasn't working with everything else I had going on. So I brought it into my bedroom, and I'm like, but I really wanted, to put, I really wanted to do Winter Wonderland. So they actually both work well together. If you saw my review on Sparkling Snow actually has pine, patchouli, and fruit is the official description, but I actually had a sales associate look up the scent note, and it is orange. And Winter Wonderland is like a pine orange scent. So the two actually work really well together. My Sparkling Snow does have a pretty decent throw to it. I just started Winter Wonderland, so I can't comment on the throw, but beautiful, beautiful looking candle. Oh my gosh. And like I said, the 2 scents blend really well together. So that's what I have going on this dresser. Then over here on this other dress, I have a Bath & Body Works candle. This is in the scent Winter, and I really think that this scent complements the Sparkling Snow and in a Winter Wonderland beautifully. And over here, I just thought I'd show you real quickly, I have a wallflower going in my hallway, and this is in the scent Fresh Balsam. Okay, now I'm in my computer room, and I normally don't have anything over on this shelf. I usually have it, jacked full of like CDs and pencils and whatever. But since, it is the holidays, I decided to step it up a little bit. So I have on the pillar holder, it's actually large enough to hold a large jar, is Candy Cane Lane. And let's see, this is a pillar holder that I got from Yankee, and they have 2 sizes. They have a tall and a short one. This is a short one. The tall one won't hold a large jar, but the short one does. And then the sleeve holder is also from Yankee. It has rhinestones. I wish it shone, was shiny, more shiny. In the store, they had all the right lighting, and it was like, just, oh, beautiful. But I don't have the right lighting in here, so it doesn't shine quite as much. The shade is also from Yankee. And I actually had the matching Illumilid for this, but I just didn't like the way the 2 of them looked together. It just looked funny to me. I don't know. But I liked the jar on with it. It just seemed to dress it up a little bit more. And then I have the votive holders in the same design, and I have unscented Red Party Light votive candles in there. Now I want to show you something. See how this insert is sticking up in this one? But in this one, it fits in properly. I didn't notice before, but I do. I've had a few votive holders from Yankee where this has happened, where it fits in one and not the other. So I know next time I buy any to double check and make sure that they're wide enough to actually hold, you know, the glass insert, because that just annoys me. But anyway, so that's what I have going on this side. And then over on this side, I have North Pole. I have a large jar in the mercury glass holder, which I just found at Home Goods. And oh, I just love that. I think it's so beautiful. And then I have 2 pillars of North Pole. Now, I wasn't planning on burning North Pole during the month of December, so it kind of like, you know, messed up my ideas that I had going. But several people had mentioned that they were not getting any throw from their North Pole. So I decided to pull one of mine out and give it a test run. And then, you know, I started, you know, placing my candles here and there. And I remembered I had the pillars. I was originally going to put taper candles here, but as you can see, I have a curtain there. And that was just making me too nervous. I said, no, 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 because, you know, even though I can see them, if I'm in the other part, you know, over in my living room, the idea of the tapers and the curtains were just freaking me out. So I remembered I had the pillars of the North Pole, so it actually worked out well, you know, for my candle placement. But I have to say, I'm not getting any throw, people. And I'm really surprised at that, because when I picked these candles out during the summer, it was like August, and they smelled like super, super strong in the store. I don't know if it's just because, you know, smelling the winter candles in the summer, they just seemed heavy and overpowering. But so far, not so good. We'll see how they do. And over here, I have this LED angel that I found at Home Goods. I just think she's so pretty. And I have my center cup warmer here. Right now, I actually have mistletoe going because I kind of wanted to do a test to see how like a pine balsam type scent would blend with North Pole and Candy Cane Lane. And right now, it's not an issue because I really can't smell the other two. But next weekend, I will replace it with, I do have a melt cup in Candy Cane Lane, so I will end up putting that in there for next weekend. But for now, it's just a test to see if I can blend the 2 scents and how it works. Okay, so now I'm in my hall bathroom, and I have Snow is Glistening. If you guys recall from when I did that huge Yankee candle glitch order, and I ordered the Winter Wonderland candles, and then I ended up returning most of them. I kept in a Winter Wonderland, and I kept Snow is Glistening only because it was beautiful. And I figured it would make a nice bathroom candle, and that's exactly where it ended up in the bathroom. And it is very, very light. I can barely smell it even in here. This is a very, very small bathroom. But it's beautiful. It has the Snowflake Illuminate on it. And it's serving its purpose. But if you're looking for a scented candle, this probably wouldn't be it. It does have that fresh laundry smell. I think it's a dupe for fluffy towels myself. Pretty perfect for a bathroom, but, you know, it's not going to blow you away with the scent. And then over here on the other side of the counter, I just have a very small votive in this snowflake holder. And this is actually Early Sunrise. I didn't want to put a unscented votive in here because Snow is Glistening is basically unscented, but I wanted something really light. And the wax color of Early Sunrise was very close to Snowflake is Glistening, so I picked that one. And it's just like a lemony tea scent, very fresh, clean smelling. Then over here in my kitchen, I have Red Velvet Cake, and it's doing pretty good. It's, I would say, a medium throw, but on the light side. It's not super strong, but every once and again, I can get a whiff of it, depending how, you know, if I have my fan on or not. but it looks beautiful in that, you know, this holder. Then over here we have my candle cabinet, and this, you know, of course, I had to do up a little bit more for the holidays. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 scents going here, but they all blend together, trust me. In the 2 hurricanes in the back, I have pillars of Yankee Candles Christmas Cookie. In the 3 mercury glass votive holders, I have unscented white party light votive candles. In the pillar in the center, I have Yankee Candle Celebrate Christmas. I actually have a large jar of Celebrate Christmas there right now. That wasn't really meant to be there, but it's almost done. It'll be done before next week, so I just decided to place it there because I didn't know where else to put it, to tell you the truth, and you know, it works. And then in the 2 little snowflake holders, on one end I have Mary Cookie from Bath and Body Works, and in the other one I have hot buttered rum. Now I just wanted to give you a close-up of this. This is a holder that I found at Michael's, and it is white glitter stars, and it is just so beautiful. And I have Mary Cookie, which smells really yummy. I wish I had more, but I didn't. So I got this holder from Bath and Body Works. It's almost exactly the same design, but it's silver glitter instead of white. And in here I have hot buttered rum, which to me is an unforgettable scent. It doesn't smell anything like Yankee's hot rum. It just smells kind of bland to me. And since I didn't have another Mary Cookie, I decided to throw this in here because it just, you know, kind of blended in. It's, you know, not doing anything special. But I thought those two looked so beautiful together, and it was totally unplanned. I didn't even know they were similar until, you know, I pulled them out. And in here is the pillar holder that I got from Yankee Candle. Oh, I just think that is so gorgeous. And do I have anything else going on? Oh, I just have in my little kitty cat warmer, which I know is not Christmas, but I ordered some candles from Colonial Candle, and one of the candles was vanilla eggnog. And I really like the scent, but it's, you know, white wax. And as it started to near the end, the wax started to turn black, and I didn't like it. So, but I like the smell. I said, I bet this would be great as a tart. So I scooped out the remaining wax and I threw it in my tart warmer. So that's what I have going on there. And okay, so let's go to the other side of the room. Okay, so I'm on the other side of the dining room, and this is what I forget what they call this thing, like a baker shelf or whatever. So I kind of wanted it to coordinate with what I had on the other side, but it doesn't exactly match, of course. It just, you know, coordinates. So in the mercury glass holders, once again, I have unscented party light candles. This is a tea light holder that I got at Yankee. And I found these giant tea lights at Myers, and they were kind of expensive. I think it was like 5 or 6 of them for $9.99. But, you know, they last for 10 hours versus like the 4 to 6. And so I said, heck, for the holidays, why not? Over here I have Angel Wings by Yankee Candle. I actually had Christmas Cookie in here, but it just finished up today. So I wanted, you know, just a neutral vanilla type scent. So I grabbed my Angel Wings, which, you know, I did a review on this. It's a light thrower. It's kind of just a powdery, sugary, vanilla type of smell. It's sweet. It is on the sweet side, but like I said, it's very, very light. In the mercury glass over there, I have a small tumbler of Celebrate Christmas by Yankee Candle. In this mercury glass here, I also have a large jar of Celebrate Christmas, which will be finishing up this week, so I'm going to have to replace it with something else. And then over here I have gingerbread, which will also finish up this week, So I need to replace it with something else. I'll probably replace them with a Christmas cookie, I'm thinking. Probably, yeah. I know I have at least one Christmas cookie. If I don't have two, I'll have to come up with something, so we'll see. And then here, this is a pure radiance in creme brulee, and this is not the crackling wick. This is last year's style, and it's okay. I know a lot of people online gave it good reviews for this scent. To me, it's just okay. I'd rather, I don't know, there's something about it that just seems a little bit off to me. I'd rather have just a plain, like, you know, vanilla cookie type scent. But it's okay. It blends in well with everything that I have going on. But I probably wouldn't just want the scent by itself. Okay, so now we're looking at my dining room table, and this is my centerpiece. And you've seen bits and pieces of this in my haul videos recently. In the center, I have a Pure Radiance in the Crackling Wick and Ice Cookie. And I'm really enjoying that candle. And then the taper candles are a mixture of Colonial and Party Light tapers. And I did do a Party Light video where I talked about the connection between Colonial Candle and Party Light. And basically Colonial Candle makes candles for Party Light. And it's I think they're owned by, I think it's MVP. But anyway, I love Colonial taper candles, and oh my God, look how beautiful. And then in the votive holders, I have unscented red votive candles. And if you hear that noise in the background, that's my cat Tango playing with his ball toy. He's just an expert at whipping that thing around. But as you can see, as I look at the votive holders, this one doesn't fit, and this one does. Now that I know that, I definitely will be checking out. But can you believe that? 2 sets and one fits and one doesn't? Unbelievable. And I got this beautiful poinsettia ring, pillar ring wreath from Michaels. They had the red, they had gold, they had white, they had like some multicolored ones. I just fell in love with these. It was so hard to decide which one to get, but I ended up going with the red. And so that is my dining room table centerpiece. Okay, so in my lantern, I have a Kringle candle. This is Kringle cookie. And I really like this scent. Most candle companies have their version of a Christmas cookie, and basically it's just a basic vanilla sugar cookie. This, however, has a little bit of hint of, I forget, it's either cinnamon or nutmeg. I think it's cinnamon, but it could be nutmeg, I forget. And I really like this scent. I really should do a separate review on this candle. The throw, I really can't comment on because I haven't paid much attention to this candle. All I can say was when I walk in my dining room, living room, it just smells delicious. And I haven't pinpointed exactly which scents I'm smelling. But, I mean, it does smell. The scent itself is a really nice scent. So that is my Kringle cookie. I turn it around because the label hides the glow. See how pretty the glow is? And I almost took this lantern down for the holidays, but then I thought, it kind of reminds me like, stained glass you see in a church. So I decided to leave it. Then over here on my CD and DVD cabinets, I have my reindeer display. Some of you may recall these reindeers that I picked up at Home Goods. And on either end, I have 2 LED candles with the red poinsettia wreaths. They're the same wreaths that you saw on my dining room table. I got them at Michael's. And then this Christmas tree is a tea light holder that I got at Yankee. And I'm a little bit disappointed it doesn't illuminate a little bit more than it does. But I just thought it looked really nice, with the reindeer. And then this star I got from Michael's. I actually meant to get it for my Christmas tree, but I have a tiny Christmas tree, which you'll see in a minute. And the star was way too big and wouldn't stay on. And so you'll see. So I had the reindeer like that with the tree, which looked nice. But then I'm like, the reindeer are looking up. They should be looking up at something. So what should they be looking up at? Why, nothing other than the Christmas star. So I just thought that gave it, you know, the little extra thing that it needed to make it look pretty. And then last but not least is my coffee table. As you can see in the background, I have my little forfeit Christmas tree that I got at Michael's. It was on sale one day only for like $19.99. So at that price, I said, oh, I can't miss that. And so far, my cats have, for the most part, left it alone, except for Mambo. He keeps displaying, you know, quite a bit of interest in it. And every once in a while I find, you know, a couple ornaments down, but so far nothing's broke and the tree hasn't toppled. So I hope my luck holds. And then you can see my lights outside around my deck. They're just like, you know, white, those white icicles with some snowflakes. Oh, there you can see the mambo tail. I hope he doesn't go bother the tree while I'm trying to film this. And then on my coffee table I have my votive holders. And right now I'm alternating red and white unscented votive candles from Party Light because I couldn't decide, should I go with all white or should I go with all red? So I decided to alternate them to see if I could decide which color I like the best. But I'm going to have to replace them before next weekend. So I still can't decide. So if you guys would like to comment, should I go all white, all red, or alternate them like a candy cane, red and white? Please let me know. And then in the center I have, you know, 2 red taper candles. I think these are the ones from Party Light because I ordered some from Colonial Candle, but they haven't come yet. And then in the illuminary, the Snowflake illuminary from Yankee, I have another Pure Radiance and Nice Cookie, which I did do a review on. And so there you guys have it. This is what I'm burning now in December, and my attempt at Christmas decorating. So if you guys like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe below, and have a blessed evening.